The Sharp Tank. No Jumper. Sharpest, coolest podcast in the world. You like that?
I love it.
Does it sound like it sound on TV when you watch
You
it?
nasty. You nasty.
It's live. We got my partner in here and somebody we've been working with lately. You know, here at the office, here, No Jumper. We got Hellcat in the building. What's going on with you, man?
Man, nothing much, man. Staying afloat.
Hanging like snot, trying not to fall, huh?
Come on now.
Yeah, one step at a time then. What's going on with you? How you been feeling?
I've been feeling great, man.
Yeah.
I've been feeling great, man.
How's it been being in the office? First and foremost, if I even ask you that, I seen the billboard, because you was telling me about the billboard you was going to put up. If nobody know, Hellcat had a dope-ass billboard put up of us, man. You know, it was, I think it was me, you, Flacco, J-Main, Remo, Brick Baby. Was that?
And Desto.
And Desto Dub. Can't leave my Desto
And
out, man.
J-Man.
I said, yeah, and J-Main. That was cold right there. I mean, how you go about that? Who you knew?
The guy in the corner. The guy in the corner. But also shouts out to my sponsor, because my sponsor, Culture Clothing.
Culture Clothing. I got some of that, man. They actually sent me a pack. I appreciate it. It's fly.
Yeah. We hey, come on, they with you, man.
Yeah.
You down there.
He had hit me too with a message the other day. He said, yeah, I'm working on some new stuff. He said, as soon as it's done, I'm going to get you another box.
That's right.
So
That's right.
they definitely own it for
Come
me.
on, Sharp.
I appreciate it,
Yeah,
man.
salute to my
real.
new cave, man.
The clothes are cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I like them. I with him. You
Right.
know what I mean? So make sure when you do talk to him, if I ain't talked to him, send him my love.
Okay. I need to get with this, though. I be seeing y'all wear that, there's an awful lot of cough syrup. I'm like, I got to put some of that in my closet.
That's nothing. All we got to do is just go down to Melrose when you ready.
You know
Call
what?
me.
He told
We'll
me.
go pull up.
He told me to come down there.
We'll get it all. We'll get all that. We'll go right up in there and all this A1. So, you know what I'm saying? He it's just the only thing when we go up in there, that sell out so motherfucking fast. You just got to hope he had your size when you pick something up. You know what I'm saying? It might be the only one on the shelf left.
Hey, man, that's a good problem.
That's a good problem. That
yeah, come on now.
How you, how's it been being in No Jumper and working on the news?
Man, it's been awesome.
I'm glad I ain't got to tell you to pull the mic up because you already know. See,
Yeah.
learning.
Yeah.
It's training. See, you're going through your training.
Yeah. I'm well media trained, man. Not to have no training. It's life changing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to know when you come from nothing and don't nobody make it out. You feel me? Like this on this magnitude, No Jumper.
Yeah.
I made it. I can tell. I can show my mama. You feel me?
Yeah.
I went from being wanted on the news to being reading the news.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In a
live.
positive light.
That's live.
So, yeah.
I always say this, like, because I feel you when you say, like, you know, we made it. But everybody always think, like, even like people that get interviewed, they come on No Jumper, they feel like a No Jumper interview is going to change their life. And I'm like, no, that's just supposed to be a stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be somewhere to get you somewhere bigger. It's not going to be, hey, I'm on. As soon as I do an interview with No Jumper, I'm top dog, top elite. You know, it's not that. I wouldn't want nobody to ever do an interview and get comfortable and think that they made it. You know what I'm saying?
Still got to work.
It's got to, there's always room for improvement.
Now you tell me if I'm wrong. Success feels like that, though.
Yeah.
Success feels like you ain't doing enough.
But success will trick you.
It will.
It'll make you feel like you own to something that you ain't even begun yet. You still at level 1, but it got you feeling like you're at level 10.
I tell everybody all the time. Even I say, y'all see me on No Jumper reading the news. I'm like, I waited years to be able to be on a platform that big, you know?
Right.
And when you get there, that's when the real work begins.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. It's not that you made it. It's time to really work.
It's time to really work. And I'm sure it's got to be different for you, you know, doing stuff like this. What was you doing before? Like your upbringing. Tell us a little bit about your upbringing. Hellcat.
You know, I was a business owner. Owned a couple trucks. Mm-hmm. I managed a couple artists.
Yeah.
I also was an artist myself. Mm. But, you know, I do whatever it requires to take the win.
Yeah, I definitely want to talk about that jungle track, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
But you say, you know, you whatever it was to get the win.
Yeah, I've always used music as a car, you know, and I don't, you know, how a lot of people.
As a vehicle.
Oh, yeah, as a car, to move around, you know, music never made me $1 million, but it saved my life, you know, because the times that I had something to believe in, Where I'm from, you know, they call me Cat Daddy. So I had something to believe in. And having something to believe in helps you make right decisions on your journey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're feeling around in the dark. You don't know if you're doing right or wrong, you know? You're just trying.
Yeah. Yeah, because it do be up to feel like when you ain't got no purpose, of course you're going to make bad decisions. When you got something to look forward to, you know, I feel like it's just a extra piece of discipline. You know, I guess I'd use it as discipline. You know what I'm saying? Like just knowing I want to stay out the blue. Because
Right.
you know I got a greater call.
I got something to be proud of, man.
Got something to be proud of.
That's what's wrong with a lot of niggas ain't got shit to be proud of, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So so music saved your life. How long you been doing music? Is this something new? Was this a new venture for you? Or
No.
did you say I don't like the artist?
No.
The artist I'm getting, they ain't rocking like this. I know I can go rock this a little bit better. Sometimes it happens like that.
Well, you know, where I'm from, niggas don't make it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then with my dead homeboys, it was like,
Arkansas, right?
yeah, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Rock.
But
Banging
I'm from
in Little Rock.
I'm a banging in Little Rock.
Banging in Little Rock.
Can we please shake the banging in Little Rock stereotype?
You remember
man?
that?
Oh my God, man! I be so sick
Banging in
of
Little
it.
Rock. Hey, that shit was wild.
And everybody on there is my.
Yeah.
Everybody on there, it's like I'm cool with the Crips and the Bloods that was on there. You know what I'm saying?
It's many years ago.
Yeah, it been years ago, and it's dead, bro. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. Sonny Boy. You know, but you know it's still around Little Rock. You know what I'm saying? But it has such an impact on Little Rock, and right now it's 2023, and Arkansas in general, and niggas on something different. You know what I'm saying? They on getting money, a lot of niggas taking care of their kids. Now you got some roaches down there too, you know, which we'll talk about.
Yeah.
But that's anywhere.
That's anywhere.
It's anywhere.
Yeah. Now, for you coming up through there, you know, obviously being, you know what I'm saying, you got, you know what I'm saying, you moving different down there. How did like people take that, especially being in Little Rock? You know, this the country.
No,
It's the country. So, you know, people, they stay in everybody's business, you know. It's not really a big world over there. Everybody kind of just moving, you know what I'm saying, how they was taught, their upbringings. I don't think they really see that. Down here, it's not uncommon. You know what I'm saying? It's not something where people are going to stop and stare and be like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? But I done been down to Arkansas.
Right.
And some of them little small little counties and places like that, I know they ain't really fond of it. Hell, let's be honest, they ain't really even fond of black folks like that. You know what I'm saying? Let alone, you know what I'm saying, somebody who's, you know what I'm saying, gay or, you know, lesbian. I know it's gotta probably have they probably I'm not gonna say give you a hard time, but you could probably feel the vibe.
Man, look, everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Even around gay people in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you know, I get a lot of love from where I'm from. I haven't been there for 7 years. You know, I haven't lived there for 7 years.
Yeah.
But I'm very much tied to Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm like a mascot. You know, of someone that
mascot. Elaborate on that for me. What you mean by mascot?
Like a nigga that doesn't have shit, but now I'm on no jumper.
Yeah.
I ain't in the jail. I ain't dead. I ain't killed nobody. You know what I'm saying? To a sense, where I'm from, to them I made it. I'm a mascot. Right. Some people vicariously live through others. Yeah. You know? Because some people just fucking stuck.
Yeah. You got people you be helping out back there?
So many. You know,
go ahead.
I like to help the people that I helped, you know?
Yeah.
But it's a lot of entitled niggas. It's a lot of entitled niggas. And I'd rather help a stranger. I know this sound fucked up, more than a stranger who don't expect for me to help him than damn near a nigga I've been knowing 20 years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because them niggas that I've been knowing 20 years, they are entitled. Yeah. Entitled. And I just feel the victim to being roached by a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying?
Feel like, well, we already know, but I'm going to ask you because I want to know, but you feel like it wasn't even just entitlement, it's just people getting comfortable thinking that they know you. Oh, so well.
Cause listen, I got roached so bad by a nigga I've been knowing. It wasn't an outsider that tried me and played with me.
And when you say the word roach is another word for rob.
I'm saying rob.
Rob, yeah.
I'm not gonna give him the credit of saying that he robbed me.
Right.
I'm saying he roached me.
Right. Well, I just want for the fans, because they'll hear you say roach, you know.
All right.
But some people might not understand it, so I just want them to know that it's just another word for you know what I'm saying, motherfucker? Robbing.
Yeah, a nigga robbed me.
Take it.
About 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? I was
wasn't in Texas? You wasn't in Texas?
No, I wasn't in Texas. I wasn't in L.A. I wasn't in Miami, in Atlanta. I was right in Little Rock. Helping a nigga that I've been knowing for over 20 years. He roached me. That's why I said he roached me. Because you wait a long motherfucking time to show me that your motherfucking ass didn't like me. When you had plenty times.
You feel like it was probably something that they didn't even want from you at the time. Probably didn't have what he was looking for.
I wasn't on no jumper yet.
Or not even just that. Or nigga could have just flat out got tired of seeing you shine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, when you gonna have your fall? And
Man,
I'm over here taking 8, 9 different falls. You ain't took but 1, maybe 2 the whole time we've known each other.
The problem is niggas count your pockets and don't count your bills. So they feel entitled. Now this roach ass nigga is a nigga that is my dead homeboy son. I've been looking out for the little nigga so he can go to school. I'm talking about for years, bro. For years. You know what I'm saying? Buying shoes, buying clothes, making sure nigga go to school, want to go to school. You know what I'm talking about? But niggas are fucking entitled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
that's why I say
you've known him. No,
I've known him. I've known him. Hey, look, this what it is.
Yeah.
We were sitting in front of Culture Clothing. The place that fits us.
Shout out to Culture Clothing. Fuck with him.
All right, we sitting in front of Culture Clothing. I'm meeting him at Culture Clothing because I'm an ambassador for Culture Clothing. I was trying to get him
some. Give me my packs. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir.
For sure.
But I'm there to give the nigga some clothes. I'm there to look out for the nigga. You hear me? Otherwise, he wouldn't even know where I was. I don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in one day, I was out the other. You know what I'm saying? But show us your stank. This day, we sitting in the car. All right? I'm on the driver's side, he on the passenger side. Nothing out the ordinary, my nigga. You hear me? We smoking. I see 2 tall niggas with ski masks coming to my car with guns. I'm peeping the play, Sharp. You hear me? I see the niggas.
Yeah.
I see the niggas, right? I'm peeping the play. Now, mind you, I didn't have all of my jewelry on anyway. All right? That's why you look at me, you might say, you know, people can't really tell.
Yeah, you didn't really.
Niggas.
I saw you after it, I was like, oh, well, shit. Don't look like they did too much. You know?
Right. They just roached me real good and taught me some lessons. So I see 2 niggas coming to my car. I peeped the play. I'm trying to put the bitch in drive. The nigga that I'm smoking the blunt with slapped my hand away from the gear shift, so I couldn't put it in drive. He unlocked the door, let 2 hoe ass niggas with guns in my car. All right? Mind you, this the nigga that I'm helping. Done helped.
He's sitting in the passenger seat.
He's sitting in the passenger seat.
He don't want to slap your hand.
He don't want to slap my hand, but it ain't registered yet in my mind. My mind is, get away from these 2 hoe ass niggas with guns on me. Nigga in my back seat, I'm leaning back like this, trying to grab the gun. I'm grabbing the gun, the nigga in the back seat, telling the nigga in the front, shoot that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm being insubordinate. I got my foot up, all kicking this nigga, got the foot up, trying not to get shot in the face from the nigga in the front seat. I'm grabbing the gun in the back seat. At the same time, my brain is, get up out the motherfucking car. I'm sliding, trying to get up out the motherfucking car. The nigga that was on the passenger side pulled his gun on me. Cat just give it to him. That's why I said I was roached.
And for him, you say he over here trying to pretty much plead with you because he know you like, cat, just give it to him.
Just give it to him. Because at this point, I got 3 guns on me, Sharp. You see how I ain't the toughest. I'm not bulletproof. 3 guns is a lot for anybody. This ain't no video game.
Right.
You're gonna get a die and come back.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So, my thing is, the whole moral of me telling y'all this story, it ain't about the jury, you know? It's about, you gotta know, it's a fine line in being humble and knowing that you better than this motherfucker. I ain't had no business even trying to help. Man, I had so many motherfuckers just get on to me about just trying to help a motherfucker, because that's what happened to Nip. That's what my partners and my friends, they looking at me like, nigga, you important, you know? And that's what happened to Nip. You know what I'm saying?
It's got to be fucked up because, like I said, it's somebody that you helped for a long time, you know, obviously since he was a kid, you know, and for him to grow up and try to not even try, but to grow up and set you up.
Yeah, he set me up. He roached me.
It's got to hurt more than probably losing the jewelry or losing whatever the fuck they took at that time.
The jury will be replaced, can be replaced.
Yeah.
I'm a jury fanatic. That's just what I do.
Yeah.
That's my vice.
Yeah.
So it's not about the jury. It's about you roach ass nigga. All them times I done spent money and sent you money to the penitentiary and bought your motherfucking ass shoes and clothes. And the only reason I did it because his daddy did it for me. You know what I'm saying? I was that kid who didn't have shit, Sharp. You know what I'm saying? So I cherish my homeboys. It don't matter if they alive or dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you say you looked out for him just on the strength of, you know, what his daddy used to do for you coming up.
I did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah.
But in 2023, niggas are roaching.
Yeah.
And since when did it become cool to slime somebody that look out for you, man? What kind of?
I'm gonna tell you something. Jealousy is at an all-time high. There is no such thing for and I love the youth, you know, and this ain't no jab at them, but it has to be said, like, there ain't no, motherfuckers ain't got no moral compass. I'm talking about a real one to where, like, you know, robbing old people and shit. Like,
right.
Certain shit's out of play. If there's kids out, man, you know, you don't be shooting around the kids. You
right.
don't do shit. Like, all that shit's out the window. Niggas is just wilding these days. The world's wilding.
But the fucked up part is there is still some good niggas in the world, man.
There is.
You know?
But it's hard when you overpowered by a bunch of bitch ass niggas.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? So then we outnumbered.
You right. But that's what I'm learning. I'm learning that everybody don't deserve my company. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got to be by your motherfucking self.
I'm gonna tell you what I told you. Start looking out for you.
Right.
You've done enough. You've done enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't for, like, immediate people that you know for a fact that you can, they gotta still deal with you.
Yeah.
After, if anything fucked up happens, I wouldn't fuck with nobody.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying? On the outside, especially if, you know, you catching some notoriety or, you know, you really pushing something where niggas is trying to catch your back wind.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
no,
you need
no
to really
shit.
push. You got to really push forward. That way you don't put yourself in them positions. I ain't saying can't nobody get robbed, my nigga, but you got to, like, really understand, like, you look at the people, some of the people that you help, and look at what they doing for themselves before you go and help them. Because I've always been a firm believer in, I don't want to help you if you're not helping yourself.
You can't help yourself.
I'm just really enabling you. I'm just really. Like, all I'm doing is, you know, putting a Band-Aid, you know, or a little patch for you real quick to get you through a few days.
Right.
Motherfucker gotta be really showing, like, show me, man, like, you really trying to push, because that's how I am. I don't like to ask for help. If I ever came and asked somebody for some help, it's because, nigga, I am fucked up. I've exercised every fucking option that I possibly can to try to, like, you know what I'm saying? I just need this. I think this starter kit will get me back moving, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just need a little bit of help. Not a person that just goes around and just leeches.
This right here also taught me, Sharp, that it don't matter how long I've been knowing you. Mm-hmm. It's okay for me to outgrow you. I'm not apologizing for outgrowing a nigga. An entitled nigga, that's where I'm from. Mm-hmm. My nigga, I've been to over 40 funerals. You understand what I'm saying? 40. Shit, man. I ain't sorry for shit. Yeah. I work hard, you know. And working hard, working hard includes making the right decisions too.
What's the rap scene looking like down in Arkansas?
The rap scene. Salute to 1100 Fats. Salute to Quiz. Salute to Self-Paid Savage. Them niggas is working down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so glad that Arkansas has a chance right now. Bankroll Freddie opened up the doors for a lot of people. I like to thank myself too, you know. Yeah, man. But Arkansas, you got niggas down there working. They getting millions of streams. Niggas down there shining. Ed Dolo, he signed to QC. You know.
What's the niggas gonna take though for, you know, the city of Little Rock or, you know, the state to get over that hump and really, you know, have the music game in a chokehold like Atlanta's had. You know what I'm saying, got their time. California's had their time. Like, you know what I'm saying, just really get their time to shine.
It's gonna take a nigga like me. It's gonna take a nigga like me who has a blessing to be on such a big platform that I can speak about. Or it's gonna take niggas like them to continuously drop music like they've been doing.
Yeah.
Shout out to TV Cammy too, cause he's TV Cammy and the Real Underground. Those are two major parts of Arkansas culture. We made our own music culture. TV Cammy is a blog. Let me tell you something. He was there when I got robbed. He was there when I got roached. And TV Cammy. And you know what? He didn't even post it. He was like, fuck that shit, nigga. I'm not condoning in that shit, nigga. You Hellcat. You know what I'm saying?
Why does it, like, listen, all right, that shit shouldn't even be a fucking option. That shouldn't even be something that's thought of for a split second, like, I'm not gonna post it. Look at the world we live in.
Right.
Everything is about what can I post?
Right.
What can I, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I gave him his props.
What can I put out there? Like, and that's love. But I'm just saying, like, in my mind, that's not even an option. Ain't about posting like that. Like, why am I gonna out you or put, like, that's not even something we talk about. If anything, we need to figure out, man, if we can get this shit back, or if you just want to dead it and leave it for what it was.
Say, man, shit, man. Hey.
You know?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, that's how I look at it.
I always cross my T's and I always dot my I's. I always take a minus and I always make it into a plus.
Yeah.
I promise you that.
Yeah. Being down south in Arkansas on one of the originals, how is the music scenes like? Is it supportive? Like, do they allow y'all to have like a lot of events or shows?
It's a lot of it's a lot of promoters making money down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have events. They just had Sexy Red there.
I saw that one.
Yeah, promoter named Rod D just had a Sexy Red there. Soldier just came there. Trey Songz just came there. I think, and this was all like in the last month. You know what I'm saying? So promoters eating good out there.
Yeah. Stars are coming through.
Yeah, stars are coming through.
Is it because you feel like there ain't nothing to do? That's all motherfuckers got to look forward to, is to go to something like that? Because, see, here in L.A., there can be, you know, a big event going on, you know what I'm saying, with us, but shit, there's 6 of them, 6 more down the motherfucking block. 7 more down the block, so everybody's kind of everywhere.
It's definitely not a damn thing to do in Arkansas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's what I was saying. So when that type of shit come through, everybody
there, man. Come on now.
Everybody going.
Everybody lit.
That's why I think it is kind of dope when, you know, these rappers, they go on these tours, you know, and they go hit these type of cities in the South, you know, like Little Rock and, you know, places like that. Hell, he can go through Conway. What's that? That's college area.
Yeah, that's straight up college.
Man, go through Conway, just shut a show
UCA,
down. Because everybody's going.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to do.
Or they taking their ass to Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit,
That's live, man. I like that though. Arkansas, y'all really
I love Arkansas.
Trying to expand. I know it's just got to be fucked up, you know, to just have that experience though when you was there. Cause your ass invited me down there.
Yeah.
You said, Sharp,
you'll be safe.
You'll be safe if y'all come down here.
And listen though, I still stand on it. I still stand on. I'm not expecting you like nigga. You just got roached.
Cause you told me.
However, I'm telling you.
Cause you told me. I swear.
Yeah.
Not even 3 weeks ago. 3
I
weeks
sure
ago,
did.
that, hey, Sharp, yeah, y'all come down. It's gonna be like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I have to make that run down to Arkansas.
Yo, man, listen, man. It's no jumper a big deal, man. So I understand when I roll with you niggas, I gotta have security anyway. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no thing. It ain't no thing for me to. And then Sharp too. In my defense, it wasn't no outsider that played with me. It's always a nigga on the inside.
It's always a nigga on the inside, huh? Mm-hmm. It's always a nigga on the inside. I ain't gonna lie. It's always somebody that you know. I've always, that's why I don't give a fuck. Anything come up missing, anything like somebody like ever like rob my house, knock on wood, that it never happened. But just like, I know who to go looking for because I know who I done had in my house.
Right.
I don't just be having everybody.
I don't have everybody in my house, man. Can't just come to my house, man.
No, fuck all that.
Move different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I moved in that $1 million neighborhood, so not to invite a bunch of niggas. I'm the only nigga in my neighborhood. You hear me?
Yeah. You live in Houston today, right?
I live in Houston.
How's that been for you? How's the transition been down there?
It's been wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. It was difficult, just like anything, because you move from anything that you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To a foreign area. Houston was foreign to me.
Yeah. Did you tap into the music scene while you down there?
Yeah. You know, I got with Sauce now. I fuck with Sauce Walker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just TSL family. Salute to the TSL family.
Yeah. I just wanted to know if you like got in the studio or anything down there. Got to
I've been to the Sauce Factory, but and I've been to rap a lot too. I almost forgot. I've been to rap a lot too.
Jay Prince and them, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get a chance to slide up on Jay Prince. Shout out Jay Prince.
I slid up on Jay Prince Jr. at his restaurant.
What's it called?
Yeah.
What's the restaurant called?
I don't know. It was so fast. Cause the nigga was having little problems with the Rolls Royce or something, so we didn't actually get a chance to stay too long.
Yeah,
you know
so
what I'm saying?
Houston been good to you.
Houston been great to me.
Yeah.
I get a chance to live. It's people are starting to recognize me, like, give me an autograph. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
So
Yeah.
how's that feel for you, man? Somebody walking up on you and asking you for an autograph today.
They've been doing it for years. I done always had groupies, Sharp.
Yeah.
I'm talking about weirdo shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, my niggas think it's the coolest shit in the world. You hear me?
Yeah.
But shit, man, hey, man, you round 10, 12 niggas, we walking through the club,
Yeah.
and a bad bitch want to come through to you and get a picture. Like, you cat daddy.
Yeah.
You Hellcat, let me get a picture. Like, yes, this me, I'm trying to.
Does it happen back home?
Yeah,
or
it happened back home.
Yeah.
That's how I knew I was getting too big.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the bitch said, I tried to shake the whole hand.
Yeah.
I've been waiting a long time to meet you.
Yeah.
I want a hug. You know I'm short. I'm like, why my niggas let this bitch through? Look, bitch grabbed me and licked my neck.
Yeah. Oh, you like the shit.
Nah, man. Hey, man. Hey.
You like the shit.
Security.
That's why you talked about
Come on, man.
Yeah.
My homeboys was like, hell no, kid, man. Hey, man, you always be on business, nigga. You always straight to the club, straight back to the room. No, not tonight, nigga. Shit, we finna kick it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's live right there. So yeah, you been having the bitches then.
I've been blessed with women. But look, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yeah.
You ain't never fucked with a man a day in your life.
No.
A day in your life.
Not a day in my life. My dick bigger.
Never even looked. Never even
No,
thought
man.
about it. Never
Hell no, that's gay.
Hey, I don't get that.
That's gay.
I've always.
So, look, listen, bro. I'm different.
Yeah.
God made me the way he made me, but
Yeah.
I'm a little different.
Yeah.
You know,
You're two different. Give me two things that you find that's different about yourself, like that you feel like is.
I feel like when I was like, I think a lot of people playing with being gay, and because it's cool to be gay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
These are two facts about me. One, I knew I was gay when the church lady used to make me suck her titties when I was about 5 years old.
Church lady used to make you suck her titties.
The church lady used to make me suck her titties. My mama didn't come to church with us.
Wow, what was that experience? She had them big old saggy joints, or was it?
Hey, nigga,
She
hey.
had them like, I just want to know
didn't
she had like them
understand.
church,
I
them
didn't
real
understand.
church titties. You know them ones that be
This
like
nigga
this.
crazy than the motherfucker. I was a kid.
Hey, you still, hey, if you knew, hey, listen, if you knew you was sucking a church lady's titties, right?
This nigga crazy.
You remember what the fuck they looked like.
Hey, look, no bullshit. I'm telling you the
Like,
honest
come
God
on,
truth.
you remember that.
I'm telling you the honest God truth. I'm being real with you. I'm about 5. We getting off the church bus at this brown church behind Harvest Foods on Broadway. We used to ride the church bus, me, my oldest brother, my oldest sister, and my other older brother, and it was me.
You're
And
5 at the time.
I'm about 5 or 6 years old, yes, sir. It's back far as I can remember.
That's why I say you remember them titties. We know we're going to get
I'm
to that.
telling you, I'm finna tell you the story. I'm finna tell you exactly what happened.
Listening.
I'm telling you, hey, look.
My bad. I'm just waiting on the juice.
Hey, it's funny, but I'm surviving the church lady right now. I'm surviving the church right now.
Hey, so do you feel okay? All right, so tell the story. Go ahead.
Sunday school early in the morning.
Yeah.
They would take age groups. So they take my oldest brother and take him back in one room.
Yeah.
They take my older sister. She go back in another room. They take my older brother. He go back in another room. And this lady, she would take me. You feel me? Like.
This in Arkansas.
This in Arkansas. She slick was a pedophile. You know what I'm saying? That's what she was, nigga. She was making me suck her motherfucking titties.
Yeah, it ain't funny.
It is fun.
It's funny because of the way you said it.
Yeah.
It was the way you just like, you just dropped the bomb on us. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, I was sucking this church lady's titties at 6. Like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah.
That's casually being said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I'm being real with you. You want to know about me?
Okay. No, that's crazy because I'm like, okay, do you feel like that's what maybe got you?
I remember she had on a whole bunch of perfume. And she used to just hold me like a kid. And she used to just put her titties in my mouth. I mean, put her titties in my mouth. And maybe suck her titties and shit.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm fuck with you.
This nigga laughing at my pain.
Not to laugh.
This nigga crazy than the motherfucker.
No, because it's the way you're telling this story. I mean, everybody's kind of got a grin on their face like, damn, for real?
I'm serious. I'm dead ass serious. She used to do that.
I just feel like there's way worse shit going on in the world than, you know, when you say like sucking titties, it just sounds casual, you know?
Like, yeah, she had a 6. She wanted a 6-year-old to suck her titties.
That's fucking insane. Yeah, she should have went to jail, under the jail. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I wish your mama and them, somebody would have found out because she needed her fucking ass whooped.
Right.
That's real shit. In all actuality, when you really look at it, and like all jokes aside, it was just the way you had said it. I caught a heckle out of it, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga crazy than a motherfucker.
It was, because it's fucked up when you know you break it down, because I'm looking at it
surviving the church.
You're surviving the church ladies. And it's fucked up, homie, because it's like, I think that, do you think that could have probably pushed you to why you are the way you are today?
Definitely love titties after that.
Yeah.
I love titties. I didn't know till later on in life. I was like, oh, damn. I was molested by a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. How's it make you feel today?
I know the bitch dead.
Yeah.
I know the bitch dead. Hell, like I ain't like I can.
This shit is fucked up.
And the truth is, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
I just feel like people need to watch kids, man.
Yeah,
watch your children, man.
For sure.
You know, because people are weirdos, for real. And I'm just telling my story to educate you. You know, I'm not trying to discredit all women in churches and shit, but the shit happened to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel like, that's why I asked you feel like that's a piece of the reason of why you are today? You know, we won't say that because some people will say, you know, they're born gay. You know what I'm saying?
I was definitely born gay, though. Yeah. I was definitely born
you were
gay.
definitely very young in your first experiences.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
You were definitely a baby.
Yeah, a mouthful of titties.
But I'm trying to figure out, did that alter the route you took? You know what I'm saying?
If I was in therapy well, I got a therapist. If you would talk to my therapist, she would be like, yes. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm not ashamed to say I got a therapist, motherfucker. It's physical scars harder to heal It's mental scars harder to heal than physical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, everybody's not blessed enough to be able to talk about their woes and put them out there.
Yeah.
I just want people to understand me a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely understanding you. I think it's fucked up because if you ask me and how I'm looking at it from just even talking to you and interviewing you, and that topic, or that conversation coming up, I really believe that it altered you. It did.
Man,
it sent something off in you that it carried with you for the rest of your life. So I feel like what this is you trying not to be scared but embraced it.
Come
you just
on, man.
embraced it because you wasn't. Does that get what I'm saying? Like you're not running around like in fear, like oh my God, this fucked me up.
Right.
I'm fucking tarnished. No, what you did was you embraced it your whole life. You went at it head on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy to live with that if you really look at it. It's fucked up.
My nigga Big D said everything that was meant to hurt you is going to help you.
In some shape or form,
Mm-hmm.
but the mental scars that you get from it, or the damage that you get from it sometimes is unhealing.
Right.
You can't really heal it. You know
Right.
what I mean? And I feel like it drives a lot of people off the deep end, or they go a little bit more crazier than
Right.
just going through some normal shit in
Right.
life. You know what I'm saying? Getting
Oh, I'm
evictions.
definitely not normal.
Evictions.
Right.
Shit like this, normal shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like really going through some traumatic experiences. That shit was traumatic as fuck for you. I mean, like I said, the only reason I laughed because it didn't sound too traumatic. You sounded like you enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you're 6. You don't know no better. And I feel like it carried on with you. And I fuck that church lady, homie.
Hey, man.
Because it changed your life. It really altered you. Now, if you was gonna go on to be gay because that's what the fuck you felt like you was gonna be, cool.
Right.
I understand it and respect to the gay public because I fuck with them, man. It's nothing but love. But I feel like, man, let you make that decision, not some fucking church lady popping her big ass, soggy ass titties all up in your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Like, come on, homie. Like, that shit's fucked up. Like,
You
that
dirty
fucking,
bitch.
Yeah, fuck her.
And it tastes like perfume, too. White diamond.
Fuck that bitch. That's the Elizabeth Taylor.
That's that Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah, I know.
The stinkingest shit in the world, man. That's an old lady perfume, man. God damn.
I remember that shit. Yeah, I remember that fucking shit. Old ladies wore that shit.
Hell yeah, they wore it.
That's what I'm saying. So
Stinking motherfucking shit.
So this wasn't no young church lady.
I'm scarred.
Yeah, you are. And you know what's so cold? Because that fucking lady, because that lady was that lady wasn't even young, man. That was a grown ass, knowing what the fuck she was doing woman.
Man, she knew that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's the fucked up part. That's why I be like, y'all, people watch your kids, man. It's important that you pay attention to your company. It's important, like, because those are fucking kids. I hate to see a little girl sit in a grown nigga lap. I hate to see a little boy sit in a grown nigga lap these days. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that shit's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't believe in that shit.
And you know what
either.
else I hate? I hate to see a bitch fixed all up, sharp, nice, look good, fine as fuck.
Yeah.
But dragging a kid ain't got no coat on, snotty nose. I hate seeing that shit, man. It say so much about the bitch.
It do, and you know what? I always say, and we all know, like shit, some people don't need no kids, man.
You right.
Some people really don't need to have no children. Like, what'd you feel about the Krishan joint, Blueface? You saw that?
Yeah, we've been talking about it on the news.
What'd you think about that? What'd you think about, like, this? Man, I ain't gonna lie, like, I saw a picture, a disturbing picture.
Right.
Of
the hernia?
With the hernia on the baby, and I'm like, it seems like this baby needs medical attention ASAP.
More than anything in the world.
You know what I'm saying?
I really think if she wasn't just as famous as she was, that niggas will notice she like call her all kind of names, dumbass bitches and shit. Like, come on, bruh. Okay. Since yesterday on the news, I've been doing research on hernias. Okay.
Yeah.
But still, it's so visible. You would beg and plead these people to help me. You know what I'm saying? Like they say some hernias aren't painful, but you know, she's still a kid. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, it's a kid involved. But god damn, boy, she be fucking up, man. I be rooting for the bitch, but she be fucking up.
Yeah,
man.
like I try to root for her and I fuck with her. Like, you know, I just don't want for her to I just don't want CPS to get involved or nothing like that because, man, once that shit go in the system, it don't go away.
It don't ever go away.
It don't ever go away. That shit lingers for a lifetime when CPS gets involved, man. It's worse than it's as bad as the feds coming to your door. It's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers be for real. Like, once they start, because they start documenting your ass. And what's so cold is because she's making visual documentation for these people of the baby being in Walmart.
I'm talking about bent the fuck over.
These are all events. You know what I'm saying? And she's documenting them herself. They ain't even got to come knock at the door and try to walk in to see what's going on. She's showing it.
Crazy than a motherfucker.
She's showing it. And instead of getting, you know, the baby the proper help, all you worried the fuck about is how you're not going to change the name change.
Couldn't be my baby mama.
You get what I'm saying? Worried about a fucking couldn't be mine. Like, straight up. Like, but she worried more about fighting him over a name change versus, hey, get your baby over to the hospital.
Get your baby to the hospital.
And get him the proper help.
Right now.
Right now. There's no reason you should be sitting at home or fucking. And another thing, nobody even takes their kids out. And before, like, man, 2 months. Like,
right.
Man, like, they don't even go outside.
Right.
Their immune system's still weak. You know what I'm saying? This baby being outside the first week of its life.
I'm talking about outside for real.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Blueface said it, though. He said him and his other baby mama was going to end up getting custody of that baby.
You know what? I'll tell you this. It'd probably be the smartest choice. Because like I said, I still want Krishan to have a shot to still be with her baby. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Because once CPS, I'm telling you, man, it ain't no money. They don't care about none of that shit.
I know.
Listen, you know this.
Sharp, one day, I was in college. Mm-hmm. Believe that. I went to college. I wasn't good at the shit. I was just good at dressing. Yeah. But I went to college. Had a bitch. She had a son. But the bitch was trying to figure out what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? She left the kid in the motherfucking carriage with sleep at the apartment. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to see what I was doing.
See what you was doing.
See what I was doing, yeah. Janitor came in the motherfucking house. Took the baby, called the police now, took the baby. You hear me? I paid my homeboy. I'm telling you, this had to be about 15 years ago. I paid my homeboy to go tell them people that he left the baby. You hear me? That shit's still on his record today, child endangerment. Gave the bitch back the baby. I ain't gonna tell you the bitch name.
Yeah.
But gave the bitch back the baby, but
that's cold,
I mean,
right there.
I know it.
Paid the
that
nigga
shit never go away like you say.
Yeah, that shit, because it don't go away. And now they're always going to be, like, man, if they decide to get a hair up their ass just to want to come check on you after you done got your kid back.
No bullshit.
They can do it, and they'll come do it just to be in the neck of the woods.
Just to be fucking with you.
Just to be fucking with you, man. Like, you don't want them kids to get into that system, because once they do, that shit's over with.
Come on, man.
It's hard. Listen, it's easier to keep them. It's hard to get them back. It's hard to get them back from them people. You know what I'm saying?
Sharp. I know you a player, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta ask you, man.
Yeah.
You remember your first girlfriend?
Yeah.
Bad.
No. But she had shit. Nope. She
man,
wasn't even the
come
baddest.
on now.
I'm talking about like in elementary, like in 5th grade. For real, man. She wasn't bad, but nigga, she had shit. I remember this one chick, right? This is when they was doing the, remember on the Monopoly at McDonald's, you win $1 million? Mm-hmm. Well, I knew a little bitch back in the day, like she had won that shit.
In real life?
Yeah, she had won it in real life. Like she actually won that shit. She went to my school. Like they only break you off they break you off quarterly in money. Like you didn't even get the whole $1 million at once. I learned that by fucking with her.
Right.
But like, I'll be like, man, hey, bring me some shoes tomorrow. You ain't gonna bring me no shoes. She be like, watch this, I will. She say, right by the mall. Nigga went right to the mall. Nigga, bring me some shoes. Bring me whatever. I remember the bitch name, but I ain't gonna out you.
You
baby.
ain't gonna out her?
No, I ain't gonna
I
out
remember
her.
my first
Because I
girlfriend,
never forget. I remember her first name and her last name. 5th grade.
They wanted McDonald's. You hear the lick. My first girlfriend was loaded too. I mean, I hate to sound like that, but because her mama died.
Yeah.
Left her some money.
Had my run of fucking with bum ass bitches though after that too though. From like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe like 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like just ain't really had nothing. I was just trying to get my dick wet.
Right.
You know?
That's how you know what you did. Hey, you know what you'll accept now though.
Yeah. For sure, for sure.
My
You know what I'm
first
saying?
girlfriend, I
grew
told her I
fast
was
through
gonna
this
leave. The bitch shot herself.
What you mean?
Like, nigga.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. Man, I'm a motherfucker, man. You ain't know?
Hey, computer love.
I'm a motherfucker. In real life.
Computer love.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to brag about that or not.
I mean, look, I'm gonna tell you this. No, you know why I want you to speak on it? Because you didn't do it.
I sure didn't.
Shouldn't nobody ever put you in that place to do something like that to yourself? You can't blame nobody. I don't give a fuck how hurt you get, then just get the fuck away.
She did it to make me stay. It bought me there for another 3 years. She did it to make me stay.
I knew a nigga that did that shit.
Tender D.
I know a nigga that did that shit, man. Got moved for the bitch. Shot himself. Crazy.
That's crazy,
He
little
lived.
motherfucker. He lived.
And he kept the bitch for a while. It's crazy.
She didn't leave.
She didn't leave.
Oh my God, that
Because
tactic
that's-
really works.
Because that tactic, that's
'Cause
the
I-
only reason
I
I brought
fucking
it
stayed.
up. Because that shit really works. That shit does.
She was calling me all day that day. And I was just,
Yeah, give me some insight on it.
Man, I'm out
Come
riding.
Come up to the mic.
I'm out riding. You hear me?
Yeah.
She had some paper too. She bought me everything, anything I wanted.
How old was you?
18. You hear me?
How was she?
She was 17.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she was awarded to the court her what is that?
In the state? Was she
To
in the
no, she got her money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she was taking care of her own self.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, man, I was riding around. I had already told her, yeah, bitch, I'm finna leave you. I ain't fucking with you no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Popping my shit.
Yeah.
I was riding around all day, just didn't answer the phone. Came back home, blood all on the motherfucking porch. Opened up the door. I lived on Broadway, next to Stinger Sound. Blood all on the porch. I opened up the screen door. Blood all the way in the carpet. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck?
The fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She gone to the hospital. Her sister then drove up asking me what the fuck did I do to her. What the fuck I do? I just got back. You hear me?
Yeah.
Go up to the hospital. She, just please take me home.
Where'd she shoot herself at?
In the wrist. She's right here. Bow. Them motherfuckers asking me, where'd she get the gun?
Damn, she said, fuck the razor blade. Like, nigga.
On God.
Just pure holes through that motherfucker.
Yeah,
What's
man.
going on?
On God. Scared the shit out of me. I thought they was gonna blame me some way.
So what happened after that?
Shit, I signed to get her ass out.
Yeah.
I signed to, I had to sign. They
long
wasn't gonna let her go.
How long you stay fucking with her?
Another 3 years. Scared me though. It made me scared of motherfucker. But bitch she shoot herself, she'll shoot you.
She'll shoot you.
I knew I was special then though.
Yeah.
I knew I was special.
You said if a bitch want to shoot you, then you one of them ones.
And hey, she
what
wanna
you
shoot
saying,
herself.
A bitch want to shoot you.
She wanna shoot herself.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, in the wrist.
You ain't never had nobody shoot herself over you?
Hell no, and I don't want to. That's gonna worry me because, like you said, if they shoot themselves,
gonna make them stop.
if they shoot themselves, they will shoot me.
I'm trying to tell you.
I believe that.
I'm trying to tell you.
And me and you both know it's hard to fight a gun when it's already drawn down on
Come
you.
on, man.
It's hard to fight that.
Come on, man.
Like, come on, man. I can't.
I don't care who behind it.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right. Well, what's the plan? Like, what's the plan for you? Like, what's the future looking like for Hellcat?
Well, I'm looking for a crib out here.
Yeah.
Looking for a crib in LA. I'm looking forward to doing the news, and they said something about a new store.
Yeah.
that's coming. No, the new No Jumper store.
Yeah, we got a new No Jumper store happening, man.
Yeah.
That shit going down.
Yeah.
That shit going down for sure. Shit's gonna be dope, man. Melrose gonna be cracking. Right over there by Dub shit. It's gonna be live.
It's live, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be live right there.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to being able to work with the greats. You know what I'm saying? And continue to elevate.
Yeah.
You know? I hope this interview gives people a better insight on what type of person I am. Because I am just a person. You know, a lot of people, they see us and they tend to think that we don't go through real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I hope this makes people get a better insight on me, love me more, hate me more. I really wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just watch the goddamn news.
Straight the fuck up. Before we get out of here, I want to know about that song Jungle. Tell me about it, because I know you do music, but
Jungle is a song that I did, and I'm singing on the hook. It's on my YouTube. I thought I took it down. A guy named D-Dirt shot the video. He was like, let's shoot the video. And he pressing me to do music. He's just like, man, you need to let everybody know you still do music. You know?
Yeah.
Don't let it all be for nothing, you know?
Right.
I don't know. I do have a song with Finesse 2 times, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. How's that one?
It's nasty.
It's nasty?
Yeah, it's nasty.
The only reason I asked that because I had a nice gentleman by the name of Le'Veon Bell come in here, and he had talked about, getting verses, from artists like that, from people like, I'm saying, because he did one, I believe, with Moneybagg Yo. And he was just like, he didn't really like the verse. He didn't, he just felt like it was rushed, or it was, it wasn't really, he felt like there wasn't really no thought put into it. You know what I'm saying? Did you know what I'm saying? Like, because he doesn't know him.
Right.
He didn't know him. He didn't have no relationship with him. I don't know if, you and Finesse got a relationship, if y'all have actually met, been in the same room.
We was in the studio recording together.
So it's a little bit, I feel like it's a little bit different.
Shout out to Rap a Lot, No Luck.
Yeah, that's why I asked you, like, did it hit different? You know what I'm saying?
It's cool. I've done music, and I'm blessed to not say that I'm just been underground. So I met plenty of people. Miami Mike was my manager for a long time. Yeah. So I've been blessed to meet, build different relationships in the music industry.
Yeah. Why leave it alone? Why not pick it back up? Why not pick it back up?
I try my best to try to tell people if I can help them. You know what I'm saying? If I can help somebody, I will. Because it's your duty to if you learn something, to teach it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you get roached, it'd be hard to want to still help a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm not lying, man.
No, I know that shit was a fucked up experience for you because, like I said, it wouldn't even be the materialistics that really hurt me. It would have been more of who did it to me, like somebody being, supposed to be close to me, somebody I've been helping for all their life.
You motherfucker. Yeah.
That shit is hitting different for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not like the average. I'd rather a stranger do it to me.
I'd rather a stranger had done it. Yeah. Beat the dog shit out of me. Yeah. Took my shit.
Straight up.
And I've been like, hey, that's a part of the game with just wearing jewelry. Right. But for it to come from somebody that I genuinely had love for. Yeah. I've never thought a bad thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's entitlement. Cat got silver chains. Why the fuck I ain't got no chain? Cat live in a big house. Why the fuck I ain't never been over? That entitlement, man. Yeah, no. You don't deal with that sometimes?
Yeah, it's always the why them and not me effect. People always have that on them of, why them and not me? I'm ruder than them. Instead of finding and figuring out a way to actually get your motion, they rather sit there and harp on you about what you having or, eyeballing you, instead of really just going and taking care of their own motherfucking business and getting it together.
I don't even call them, I call them roaches.
Yeah.
Roach ass niggas.
I don't fuck with them. Listen, I don't mind helping nobody. Like, I'll give a motherfucker the shirt off my back. But you got to make sure that you helping yourself way more than you helping anybody, because if you don't help yourself, you can't help nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Has any of your people made you feel like, nigga, you owe me?
No.
None of them?
No. None of them.
Man, you blessed.
For real. I don't
You
got
blessed.
nobody. If anything, they just ask me, hey, if there's anything they can do to help. You know, that's pretty much the gist of it for me. Like, I don't really.
Really?
Yeah. They just ask me, hey, if you need any help, just let me know. Like, the people that I know, I've been knowing all my life. So it's like, I ain't never changed to them. I've always been the same. And they'll always tell you, like, the world's just getting to see what we already knew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never changed on them. This is really me. You know, I was
Right.
this with nothing in my pocket or $1 million in my pocket.
Motherfucking right.
I ain't never changed up on my people just because of the position that God may have blessed me or put me in, you know?
Right. I feel that.
Yeah, fuck all that.
I really feel like a person is who they was before they had the money. They just never got a chance to show it.
Yeah, well, nobody paying attention because you ain't got no motion.
Right. You said you ain't got no motion.
You ain't got no motion. The words are going to hit different. You telling somebody something and they see that you got some motion or you know you really moving, it's fucked up because they'll listen to you because you got a lot of jewelry on or, you know, you take all that shit off. They'll be like, what the fuck is you talking about? It's weird. Like, people really, they look at you for what you have if they're going to listen to you or not.
Fucking weirdos.
You get what I'm saying? Like, why would I listen to you? You don't have a big mansion. You don't have hey, that's not important. There's always something you can learn from some fucking body.
No, for real.
You just got to sort and dig through the crates.
Even from a bum, you can learn.
Like, come on, man.
You got. It's so many people. It's so many people who I've seen who I don't want to be like. That's how I learn, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't really just met too many people. I be like, damn, man, I want to be just like that nigga.
Yeah.
You know, because I know who I am. But I seen so many people I just knew, no, I can't be like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like that.
I'm going to be like, no, but you don't need to be. Always stay yourself, you know? And like I said to you, man.
Say it again, Sharp.
Always be yourself. Don't ever play yourself short out here to try to be anybody. That's they walk of life.
That's
man.
right.
You never know. You take your route, you might fuck around, get there 5 minutes early anyway. So just go your way. I get so tired of people sitting there and they watch online and they have social media, and I say it all the fucking time, man. Motherfuckers sit there and wake up every day to look on Instagram, Facebook, or wherever the fuck they go to for their social media needs to tell them how to live for the day.
Right.
You know, you don't need nobody to tell you how to fucking live. Get up and go program. Go live your life.
And 9 times out of 10, the nigga that's telling you what to do ain't doing shit.
Man, go live your life. Ain't doing a motherfucking thing.
You watching me.
Every day.
On No Jumper News, motherfucker.
You like doing the news?
I like doing the news, man.
Yeah.
I really do. I really like the atmosphere. I like being around people that has dreams and aspirations.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, that newsroom do go kind of crazy.
You know, a lot of people might, you know, I learned that another person's floor is another person's ceiling.
Yeah.
So what another person might have took for granted,
Yeah.
I enjoy.
Yeah.
You know?
So you feel like everybody's treating you nice here.
I feel like it's a bullshit stigma because they be like, oh, you know, I feel like y'all niggas ain't homophobic because you fuck with me.
Yeah, we fuck with you.
You know what I'm saying? You fuck with me.
You already
so look
know.
here.
Always.
And I ain't gonna lie to you. God gave me that gift. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been times when niggas that I done seen niggas. We been at dice games. Niggas and ran in, finna go outside and go fuck a punk up. And I stop them. I say, hey, what the fuck y'all doing?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you
can't fuck him up and sit here and shake my hand and just think that it's okay. It's like, come on now, like
y'all
niggas not like that for real.
You don't get no medals for that shit.
Yeah, you're not like that in real life.
To even put your hands on like a gay person or something like that, you don't get no medals for that shit.
No, man.
You ain't winning.
No, man.
I feel like it looks funny.
But I do love it here. I do love it here. I love it in LA. I love my experiences out in LA.
So you coming down, huh?
Yeah.
So you looking for a spot?
I just need to get with Josh.
Yeah.
Do a little bit more research and you know, try to find something. So
I say come out for a few weeks. First see if you really like it. You know what I'm saying? See if you really like it. You know, I think that's important for you. You know what I mean? It's just to come out and get a feel for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Go out and see if you can network, if you can move around, see if it's lucrative for you. Because if it ain't, you might as well stay your ass where you at and fly in.
Right.
I'm just keeping it real with
Right.
you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, I want to see you make the proper move, proper steps.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That way, you know, you win in the end, you know, and you ain't just making fast moves.
Right.
You did?
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate you for sliding through today.
Already, man.
Anything else you want to tell the fans, the viewers, anybody you want to scream a fuck you to? Hey, love you, whatever.
Hey, man, look here, man. Never let social media dictate what you do in real life. You know?
For real. It's the truth.
Know who the fuck you are before you get on that goddamn keyboard.
Man, that is never going to happen. That is never going to happen. I feel the wishes. That's never happening. Well, I appreciate you for sliding
Come
through.
on, man. I appreciate you for having me, Shard.
Coming in, you know, chopping it up with me. And I hope that you see through all your endeavors.
Come on, now.
We're going to chime up out of here, man. The Sharp Tank.
The Sharp Tank.
No jumper.
No motherfucking jumper.
Sharpest, coolest podcast
in the world.
Hey, Donnie, shoot us out the motherfucking gym.